Welcome back. I'm Jeremy at Parker Performance. Thank you for watching this video today. We have Madonna here. We're in our third install video, trying to bring you our quest to run 10s naturally aspirated and an old man driven, comfy, cozy. It is a performance pack 2019 with the premium leather, all that good stuff. We're running an A10 transmission. We've already done UPR, easy oil drain plug. We put liquid moly with Ceratec in this car to keep it from having to tick. We've done MBRP, race, catback, and today we are putting in this wonderful JLT Performance cold air kit, along with, we got a couple catch cans to throw on here. We've got strut covers, a coolant reservoir, and the master cylinder cover here to help beautify under the hood. And although that doesn't provide the performance, it definitely does clean up. So we'll talk a little bit about the JLT Performance cold air. It has a 4.5-inch inlet to the throttle body. The filter has a 5-inch bell mouth with a cone inside the filter to direct airflow in. A lot of guys run this, pick up big power numbers, NA, especially when it uses this cold air box here that directs cold air in from the grill. It has a large box in here that is sealed to the hood to isolate from the engine heat and free flow. So it is proven against other products, and I definitely endorse this. We are going to try and get this on here and give you some real world reviews on daily driving and performance. And stick with us and we'll show you how it's done.
What's up, guys? So the next video you're gonna see a phone call from FFRE coming into the Parker Performance shop with some really good news for the RTR.
Alright guys, welcome back to the Parker Performance channel. As you know from Jeremy, we are gonna do some JLT Performance parts for his new 2019 Mustang Madonna. So here we go. First we're gonna unbox the JLT strut covers. Let's take a look at these bad boys. Very well packed. Look at that. Very easy to install. Included in the box is some instructions. Next up, we have the JLT coolant cover. So we're gonna give this a quick open. Safety first. Always cut away, except in this case. Wow, very nice. Good quality, clean. Should look really nice. Included in this box as well is some instructions and some hardware. Next up, we have the JLT master cylinder cover. Let's take a look at this. Very nice. Packaged well. Just dropped a little bit of hardware here. Very nice. Should be nice and easy to install. Alright, next up we have the JLT 3.0 oil separator. Now this one is for the driver's side and the box underneath is for the passenger side. So let's take a quick look at these and we'll set this stuff out here for you. So as you can see here, we have the JLT 3.0. Very nice piece. Comes pre-assembled, ready to go. A couple little mounting brackets, very easy install. Take a look at this for you real quick. As you can see, catch can, boom. Super simple, easy to install, very effective. So once again, this is the driver's side in the small thin box. The smaller box, bigger around, is the driver's side. I'm sorry, passenger side. Once again, pre-assembled, ready to go, pop it on, super simple. And last but not least, we have the JLT cold air intake, which features the 4-inch throttle body side, 5-inch on the filter side. There's your map location. Once again, super easy to install, super effective, makes great power. And you guys know, a half an inch or an inch difference makes all the world of difference. Careful with this, a couple loose pieces, yourself a clamp, everything needed. Last but not least, the box. Very nice, very well put together. It should be pretty simple, guys. Stay tuned.
All right, so first off, what we're gonna do for safety measures, we're gonna remove the battery terminals to make sure that we have battery power disconnected. We're going to move on to removing the strut bar in the front so that it gains access to the engine cover. All right, so the battery cover and the terminals are removed. We have removed the strut bar from the shock towers. Now we are removing the covers for the engine to get access and so we can install the JLT catch cans. All right, so we are going to remove this stock air box from the engine bay, and we're also going to delete the sound tube, which the sound tube, really all it does is pipes in engine noise like into your cabin, so you actually feel like you're driving something fast. So with a JLT intake, it makes its own noise. You won't need that again. So that pretties up the engine bay a little bit, gets rid of the clutter, allows us to put in the driver's side separator, the oil separator, and the passenger side as well. So
Take this bad boy right there.
You didn't mean it, did you? Didn't mean it. T20 Torx bit. So remember, anytime you remove your stock MAF sensor, you will have to put it in whatever intake tube that you buy, in this case JLT. All right, so we have the stock air box out and the sound tube going to the firewall. That's all removed, which makes way for installing the JLT 3.0 oil separator on the driver's side. And once we mount this bracket, which will go right onto the shock tower, once we mount that there, we will connect the intake tubes, one from here on the valve cover or cam cover, and then we will have another line that runs to the cold air intake itself. So as air is being drawn in, it is pulling that crankcase vacuum on the crankcase that will separate the oil from the air, catch it into the oil into the can, and that keeps it from going into your engine, which in turn can gum up your valves and things like that. So it's a very effective way of doing it. It's a very clean method JLT provides. We are very happy with it so far, and we will give another update as we do the passenger side. All right, so this is putting the cold air box in for the JLT. As you can see, Casey is finagling it in there. It fits nice and snug. Takes up all the open area in order to get it maximize your cold air box space.
I think this is one of the nicest, most superior products that we've installed on these cars lately. They're known to make good power. It's obviously a good product. It's known. People use them all the time. They use it in NMRA racing. I mean, a lot of our customers use them, and a lot of the higher horsepower cars that you see across the country are using these systems as well. So obviously it works, and you know, people continue to use it. It makes power, keeps people happy, keeps your car cool. It's a good product. It really is. You know, they do good work. So we'll see what it'll do for this beast.
Yeah.
Why is that?
They flow the most air. They make the most power. They're proven. A lot of competitors have tried all of the other brands and formats of them, and JLT comes out on top. And what's funny about it is not only do they make the most power, but JLT also attends almost all, if not all, of the NMRA races and actually provides on-site customer support. Jay Tucker is very involved with all types of cars. He does you know, Dodges and Camaro, you know, Chevys and stuff, and they're very involved with their customers. They like getting updates. They like getting feedback on their performance, and they've made changes over the year. Like, this isn't the first design of the JLT cold air intake. So that's what I like about them. They not only make a great product, but they supply a lot of customer support. All right, so Casey has gotten the JLT cold air box in, obviously, and we have installed the JLT cold air intake tube. It is an easy attachment to the throttle body. It comes with an adapter for the stock throttle body in this case, and we have put on the cone filter and hooked up the mass air sensors connector, and now we are moving on to the passenger side oil separator, which Casey has here, and he will install that. That will pretty much wrap up our engine modifications, and we will move on to the beautification accessories. That's what Casey feels like now.
A little squarey, but. All right, ready? 3?
Wait, what do we, no. All right, so what we've done is we've buttoned up the cold air intake. We've got the oil separators on. We have test fit the strut covers, and now we are putting on the master cylinder cover that hides the master cylinder, of course, and the ABS system. It attaches to the 2 cowl plastic pins, and there is also some double-sided Velcro underneath. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up for you. We just finished installing all of our beautification under the hood and also our JLT cold air intake. We had the strut covers put on. We did the master cylinder cover. We did the coolant tank cover, and of course the cold air box with the JLT cold air intake. So take a look. We love it. It's definitely made an improved factory appearance in our opinion, and the quality and fitment, the texture, the color, everything matches the factory perfect. We're very happy with the results, and we look forward to doing more things with JLT as they produce and manufacture more products. So JLT, we thank you for coming on board, helping us get Madonna taken care of. We're very excited to get the cold air intake out on the track, but first we have to do our own HP tuners tune for the JLT intake, which we will be doing right after this, and we will be testing it at Bradenton Motorsports Park. Thank you, Casey, and thank you, cameraman. We would like to say Ricky does a hell of a job here at Parker Performance, editing our media and putting it out to the public so that you can see it and you can follow it. Please follow all of our media outlets that we use: Facebook, Instagram, and what else?
TikTok.
There we go. All right, so take a final look, and we will be back with more upgrades. Thank you. So all of the parts that you've seen in this video can be found at our Parker Performance website at www.pp-fl.com. Go to the build section and look for Madonna, and all these parts will be listed there for you.